Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Kicking into the last week of summer, kicking into Labor Day. You got to love it. Don't make assumptions. Don't make assumptions. Learn to ask questions. It's always better to ask questions than to make an assumption. Have the courage to ask questions until you're as clear as you can be. Once you hear the answer to the question, you won't have to make the assumption because you'll know the truth. That's if they tell you the truth, right, folks? Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials trade up 60, NASDAQ up 79, S&P's up 14.5. Bottom line is that you had the NASDAQ composite as well as the NDX 100 catch a big bid out here, folks. You had the NASDAQ up 1%, S&Ps were up 0.6%, Dow is up 0.2%. We get over and we take a look at the NDX 100, where you talk about getting away from the top of the consolidation. This thing ran away from it in a big way. So the top of the consolidation that we had broken out of last week was at the 74.18. We're at 76.60 right now. If we go look inside the NDX 100, the strength versus the weakness, you had Regeneron today, biotech stock up 4.5% or $16. Amazon, big number. Amazon was up 3.5%. Now, Amazon's at $65. Amazon, folks, is a confirmed ABC structure on the way up with the price projection of 2,041. So Amazon's not done here. You get PayPal. PayPal was up 2.2%, trading up $2. You get Vertex Pharmaceutical up 2.1% or $3.99. Taken away from the NDX 100, you had Tesla down at 2.2%. We had Western Digital off 1.2%, and you had Hasbro down 1%. Dow Industrials got about another 500 points in order to get up into their highs. Right now, we closed out at 26,124. The composite, NDX composite, also got away from its the range that we broke out of last week. The top of the range in the composite was 78.67. Right now, you're at 81.09. The small caps, the Russell 2000, we are right now at the Russell 2000. The top of that range that we broke out of was 17.08. It's up. It's at that 17.35. Not as dramatic, no doubt, as the NDX 100 nor the NASDAQ. The gold contract was down $1.70, trading at 12.12. What gold did out here today is this. Gold got down to 12.06, rejected it, had lighter volume than yesterday, got back above the B point in the gold contract, which was 12.08. That's good. That's a nice setup. Gold's in an ABC structure on the way up. It had taken the B point out, did it with volume. That says 12.30 is your price projection. Silver also got under the lows of yesterday, rejected them, still in the higher range. Silver's at $14.70. Silver looks like it's going to make the run to $15. Oil out here up $1.18. If we go take a look at this oil market, what you're going to see is that we had the oil numbers come out this morning. There was a drawdown of a couple million barrels of oil, 2.5 to be exact. Oil has taken out its swing points. Now, it's not an ABC up because we didn't have enough volume. That being said, the top of this range is out there at $71. What oil is doing is that they're coming into two monster down days. We came down $3 on May 25th. That was right where we are right now, actually within 1 penny, which is pretty wild. It started at $69.72, went down to 66. Then on the July 11th, we started at 70.94, went down to 66.57. Bottom line, the way this is trading right now, it looks to me like it actually is going to go up into the top of this range, because what I expect we're going to have Thursday, Friday, tomorrow, folks, you are going to have traders splitting out of their office at noontime. That's Friday is almost a non-entity when we're talking about a Labor Day weekend, because what you do have particularly in the Northeast. Bottom line is that you got to get out of town before noontime on a Friday, because if you don't, guess what, folks? Okay, it's going to take you forever to get wherever you're going on the Labor Day weekend. Notes and bonds, they did some performance out here today. So the note and bond market had come down hard on Tuesday. They had wide price spread. They had big volume, the 10 as well as the 30. Today what we did, we got under those levels. They rejected lower price. You had lighter volume. Now both the note and bond market have a shot once again to go topside. And it's going to be intriguing watching this to shake out, because that move yesterday was one monster move. We did out here today, let's see, oh, this is going to be wild watching the 10, because the 10 had a close at 120.02, and guess where it closed, folks? 120.02. This is always wild when it closes right to the tick. And what you're looking at, what I'm saying is this. The 10-year yesterday went down with 3.1 million contracts. Today we did 2.2. The 2.2 is going against its strength from August 8th. August 8th, we had a big day in the bond market. 10-year, 2-year, 30-year, they all went topside in a big way. We did 2.2 today. That's less than it was going against, which is the 2.3. It was less than yesterday, and it finished inside the range, meaning it had to finish at 120.02. It did. The 30-year was performing better. 30-year got down to a price point of 144.08. We closed out at 144.18. Had the same volume characteristic, meaning it had lighter volume. We did 384,000 versus 540,000, and we were going against 380,000. 84. Oh, look at this. This is amazing, actually. So the 30-year today did the exact same amount, approximately, in the 384,000 versus 384. Of its strength, it did close inside, and it closed 8 ticks inside its higher range, which is saying it wants higher price. King dollar, what we had with King dollar is this. King dollar went south, had volume behind the move. King dollar is an ABC structure down. You can expect more selling pressure inside King dollar. Stay right there, folks. Come right back.